week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side. So I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Russell Westbrook. Chris Bosh is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Baylor in at the 3. And for Atlanta, we've got Doncic. Iguodala out there with Anthony. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Jackson in at the 5.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Mitchell outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
One shot.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Now here's Anthony. Over Bosh. Kept alive by Atlanta. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Anthony can't hit. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game over Young. And it's Westbrook missing. Now, Doncic, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Iguodala, no good.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Young against Westbrook. Young passes to Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Young passes to Carmelo. The Hawks again can't hit.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
And Phoenix has possession. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Charlotte.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Anthony drives in. Iguodala. And it's sent back by Bosh. Doncic against Baylor. Westbrook can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Russell Westbrook. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings midseason?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Bucket is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Anthony to the inside. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Atlanta making a switch here. Posey's in. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Carmelo Anthony.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Russell Westbrook.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now, here's Doncic. Those offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Westbrook, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Iguodala outside. And Doncic gets it to go.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Suns leading by 10. Double team on Westbrook. Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Baylor. Iguodala with the steal. To the middle. And the dunk by Doncic.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
The Suns have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's the floater. And Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 7 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jackson passes to Young. Back to Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Young, good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Phoenix. They're leading by 8. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 7.
It just looks like it's going in every time. Maybe because we've already seen Trae do this so many times.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Camby dishes to Bogdanovic. Rebound by the Suns. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Baylor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
That free throw good from Baylor. J.J. Redick's checked in for Doncic. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Chioza. It's Redick on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
Down low, Granger. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Suns in second.
And how many times have we seen these two clubs force turnovers and then convert at the other end? They really share a lot of similarities.
Shooting two.
The first one falls.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And Danny Granger drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Chiozza. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Posey passes to Chiozza. 5 to shoot. Pass to Posey. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Camby. Here's Chiozza. Off target from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Williams scanning the floor. Inside, Ayton trying to break free. He doesn't hit that one. Atlanta trails by 5. Here's Chiozza. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Chiozza. The Suns getting the bucket. Good, nice job down low.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Suns leading by 5. Here's Granger. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Chiozza. Outside, Redick. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Suns. From the arc. Here's Granger. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And now a 9-point Suns lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bogdanovich passes to Campbell. Here's Chiozza. And stolen by Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 6 points. Atlanta's shooting just 35% to start the game. Outside, Bogdanovich lets it go with a 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Granger. Sweet little floater. 8 points for Danny Granger.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Chiozza passes to Bogdanovich. And the wide open shot from Redick. Drains it from beyond the arc. Redick's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The 3-ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The first free throw is good.
You talk about a player who steadily improved over the course of his career. That's J.J. Redick, maximizing his potential.
And both free throws good for Redick. .104 left to play in the first. It's stolen. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. And yes, it's good.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Phoenix leading by 6. Hamilton outside. Redick with a double team. Hamilton kicks to Ayton. Tries a 3. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Now here's Anthony. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us. You know, obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Camby, Anthony out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Guerin in at the 1 spot. Now here's Ayton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
Resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Guerin, 8-point game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bogdanovich dishes to Camby. Some solid defense from Ayton.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And that one's good, Guerin.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Suns leading by 6. Williams with the ball. 8 points for him. Hamilton. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Hamilton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guerin passes to Carmelo. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Out to the wing. Abdul-Jabbar against Jackson. Bosh double team. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Mitchell for 3. Westbrook, nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Young passes to Iguodala. And here's Jackson. Fades. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Anthony.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Over Iguodala. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Atlanta, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Baylor, he's checked in for Danny Granger. Both free throws good from Anthony. Picked off in midair. Trying to get open as Iguodala. And that one's good, Guerin. Guerin's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Anthony. He nails it, and we're tied up. Anthony's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that one's good by Bosh.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Anthony. 16 points for him and a missed layup.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Feeds to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
From there, Mitchell's a legitimate scoring threat. Has a mix of creative finishes once he gets near the rim.
Outside Jackson. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And the Suns call time.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Luka Dončić, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Luka Dončić.
Here's Westbrook. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook against Young. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Doncic. And the shot goes down.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Here's Westbrook. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Down low, Doncic. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Dončić. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Bosh. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 3.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Jackson. Back to Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Baylor.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
One thing you can say about Trae Young, he leaves a huge imprint on any basketball game he plays.
Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Westbrook. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And here's Young. He's got 8. Passes it to Doncic. Young trying to break free. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Doncic.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Here's Baylor. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Iguodala. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Count it. Good. Westbrook's got 18 points.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 16. And there's the feed to Iguodala. And Anthony gets double teamed. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
So it's Phoenix now. And the Suns call time. Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. J.J. Redick, number 1. Andre Iguodala, number 2.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Here's Chiosa. Now Jackson. Dishes to Doncic. Here's Mitchell. Inside. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Anthony. To the middle.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Mitchell in the corner. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Baylor with the steal. Steps back and fires. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Here's Baylor. He hits it from 9. Baylor's got 10 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Doncic with the bucket.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Phoenix leading by 8. Now here's Baylor. Posey covering. Ayton, the pass to Manning. Over Anthony. Manning can't get it to go.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Poked away and stolen by Williams. Here's Ayton. Outside Baylor. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. Baylor's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Chioza passes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Williams. Pass to Manning. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hamilton. Jackson comes over with the double. Lock at 6. Ayton wide open. Back to Hamilton from downtown. And it's Chioza with the rebound. Doncic passes to Posey. Over Baylor. Posey, no luck.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Dončić has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. We've got Chris Bosh. Russell Westbrook out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kareem, and it's Baylor in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Chris Bosh. And here's Young from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Young's got 11 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
Mitchell's shot is good.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
The pass to Carmelo. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. Here's Baylor. Good on the three-point shot. 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
That's it, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Doncic. Outside Baylor. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Bosh, and he lays it straight in. Bosh has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Abdul-Jabbar. It counts, and the foul. It's on Luka Dončić.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Doncic. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. And here's Anthony for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Westbrook. Here's Bosh. Plays it up and banks it in. Bosh has got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Anthony. 27 points for him. Young outside. Pass to Redick for the tie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the Suns call time here. And the Hawks making a change here. Camby's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Rangers checked in. Iguodala against Westbrook. Mitchell right side. Bosh. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
It's Redick on the wing. Pass to Campbell. Young against Westbrook. Redick with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Bosh, and then Bosh with the jam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Now here's Anthony. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
And Young, here we go, makes it off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Redick. Hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that one. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Shots good by Bosh.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Anthony, the pass to Young. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. The Suns trailing. It's Westbrook with the drive. Count the basket and the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Hawks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. With the teardrop, can be no luck. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the inside. Guerin, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting a superb 63% from the field. Here's Westbrook and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming. down there with authority.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Now, here's Bogdanović. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Guerin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Richie Guerin at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Iguodala with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Chris Bosh.
Andre is just so talented, so skilled at drawing fouls on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Mann. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Andre Iguodala.
And remember the buzz. It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Iguodala. He has 6. Here's Guerin. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Ayton, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Atlanta on D. It's a 1-point game. Here's Iguodala. An easy 2 points on the layup. Iguodala's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Williams attacking. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Iguodala kicks to Bogdanović. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williams with the ball. 14 points for him. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Chiozza. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Hamilton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Ayton, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The lead is 2. Pass to Guerin. And here's Iguodala outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Iguodala's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
He gets that one.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
J.J. Redick. Luka Dončić.
Kicks it to Jackson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
And here is Ayton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 20.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Baylor, he's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 6. Now Williams. 20 points for him. Kicks it out to Baylor. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's Guerin. He's got 13 from deep. Iguodala. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Goes up on the high post. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Guerin. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Guerin passes to Doncic. Redick with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Manning. Ayton against Jackson. Ayton dishes to Williams. Williams double team. Launches it. And the Suns get it back. Hamilton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Suns making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
And it goes down 2 points. Iguodala's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here is Hamilton. After the miss from Elgin Baylor. It's good. Baylor's got 20.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now, here's Doncic, and he has 28 points for the game. Jackson passes to Guerin. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up from there. The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Suns trail by 9. Luka Dončić out there with Young. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Off contact, to me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
The drive by Anthony. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Williams.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Anthony. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Chris Bosh is checked in for Phoenix. And so Young nails them both. Tipped away. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Phoenix. Here's Williams. Count that one. Williams has got 24.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Anthony. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Williams. So Anthony nails both of them. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Baylor. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 23 points in the game.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Westbrook against Young. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Suns. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Westbrook passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The fader. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Basket good.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Anthony drives in, got that one up quick, and the Hawks lead by 3.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Here's Baylor. Another three for Phoenix.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And it's good for 2. Anthony's got 37.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Doncic kicks to Jackson. The pass to Carmelo. Shoots it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Phoenix has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Westbrook against Young. The 3 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell dishes to Westbrook to take the lead, and it's good on the layup. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Here's Anthony. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Bosh. For 3, Westbrook. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Passes it to Carmelo. And the shot is long. Suns leading by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Westbrook. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for J.J. Redick. Doncic outside. Atlanta again missing. Phoenix has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's Anthony with the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The Suns shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Bosh. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Young, side. Rebound by the Suns. Baylor's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Westbrook. This one for 3. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
There's Jackson with the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Westbrook finds Mitchell. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And Iggy's showing off his all-around game with the pass there. Love to see him spread the floor with his passing. He's a point forward.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Phoenix. To the middle. Fades away. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Young. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Westbrook passes to Baylor. They need this. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Anthony against Bosh. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Baylor. The second effort, he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Jackson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half. The Suns shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Bosch passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Westbrook double team. Pass to Bosch. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 1-point game. Westbrook kicks to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only 1 miss against his 6 makes.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Westbrook against Iguodala. Goes up to the stripe. Westbrook can't get it to go.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Count it. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 16 here in the second half.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
Iguodala against Baylor. Jackson has the open look. Again, the Hawks score.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
A second chance effort. They get it again. Hamilton, Doncic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Anthony. Young taking his time here. He kicks to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 48.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 33 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. 6-point lead, and now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time. They trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Manning the pass to Moore. On the 3 off target. Here's Chiosa. Now here's Camby. And so the Hawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Trae, you came back from a double-digit deficit. What did you focus on?
Well, I mean, this is the NBA. I mean, it's a long game, and Coach just telling us to keep fighting, keep pushing, and shots we're going to start falling, and we stuck to the plan that he gave us in pregame.
And it led to a big, big W, man. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.